All right, it's impossible to do this this video as a short, so we're going to just keep going. So according to this article, I just picked up this article on this website. What is it called up here? Um, bouillonracine.fr. So, they rated the different bouillons in Paris, and so you have this one, Comme un Bouillon is the name of it. It's in the Opera neighborhood, Opera Garnier. And well, they say the price is often increased here with traditional French cuisine. And you can find mayonnaise egg for $2.90 and sausage at $9.50 with potato, mashed potatoes, etc. And it's in the second arrondissement. That's the most secret, according to this article. I mean, I'm just like going through the article to look at, different bouillons in Paris because someone actually responded to the short and said that the bouillon does not exist in France anymore. I don't think that person is Parisian and I don't think that person is French. And if that person was, then this video is for that person just to say very respectfully that you're wrong. It does exist. It's just that you don't know about it, right? So here's an article that just was written this year about the bouillon. Okay, so there are many of these types of restaurants in Paris, and tourists who come to Paris would probably like to know about some of these restaurants because people like to dine out, and some people are on a budget. And so here's a great article um, for those people who are interested in checking out these types of restaurants. The most beautiful bouillon, bouillon, according to this article, is the Bouillon Julien, and it's where the famous French singer Edith Piaf, apparently she loved this particular bouillon, and it's in the 10th arrondissement. Okay, so and it's been given historic monument classification. So it's among the other historical monuments in Paris is the Bouillon Julien. Okay, then you have the most chic bouillon is the Bouillon Racine, which is in the 6th arrondissement. And again, these types of restaurants, they have generally the prices are a lot cheaper than, say, a brasserie or any other type of restaurant. And these types of restaurants were created in the 19th century, and originally they catered um, to workers, to working men, who were working in the Châtelet area of Les Halles. And when they were done working, these like construction workers and so on, they needed food, and they needed food that was good, that was hearty, and that did not cost a lot of money, right? So that's where the bouillon concept began. And as I said, there came the time when it was sort of not so popular anymore, the bouillon. But according to this article and a few others that I have read, it has once again become quite, you know, cool to dine at a petit bouillon. So, situated just in front of the home of Louis XIV, Le Petit Bouillon de Versailles. Oh, oh, just in front of the chateau in Versailles, you have another bouillon. Okay, I had no idea. And I don't think all the bouillons are Art Nouveau art deco necessarily, but just that quite a few of them seem to be. Okay. Um, okay, the oldest bouillon is that. Okay, and here you have the most famous bouillon is the Bouillon Chartier at Gare de l'Est. Oh, I had no idea. More than 50 million meals. Oh, okay. So yeah, so if you're in Paris and you're looking for a bouillon um, to have a traditional French meal that is not very expensive, check out this article. Check out this article because this is where I'm basically reading from and looking at. And, there are a few others. Just Google Bouillon restaurant in Paris, and you will definitely get all the information you need. And again, it caters to the petit budget, the little budgets, the people who don't have a lot of money, but who also, have a lot of style and they have great taste and they want that sort of traditional French, um, that French experience, the culinary gastronomic experience. And yeah, you go to a bouillon. And so this guy who left that comment on the short, I hope he sees this article because I have to stand by my short. Bouillons still exist in France and they exist in Paris and there are quite a lot of them. So this guy needs to do some more research. I say that with all due respect because I don't want to place myself as an expert on any of this, and I should always say this as a disclaimer. I'm not an expert on anything. I'm just somebody who happens to live in France at the moment, okay? And I'm interested in learning more about the Parisian area, the Parisian lifestyle, and so on. And so I'm learning as I go along and just sort of creating a video diary on my YouTube and sharing it with others. But I'm not holding myself out as an expert by any means. But don't say that, I'm wrong about something if you haven't done your own research, right? Because then you have me having to make long videos to say that you are wrong and who wants that, right? Anyway, my darlings, so yes, this is a great article about the bouillon in Paris. Okay, I like this. This looks delicious. The bouillon in Paris, and I'm loving it. I don't know about you. I'm loving it. And this is from um Zigzag, apparently. The 10 best bouillons of Paris in 2023 for Paris Zigzag. Okay. So, yeah.